Hello everyone, and welcome to Cargo Hunters. We're going to dive into a new game here. I played this a little bit just to get used to it, but more or less this is a first look here. We're definitely not in a 5-star hotel, unfortunately. So, we play as a robot. Unfortunately, the only view available is shoulder mounted. There's not a first person view. But we make do. There's also a teddy bear up there for some reason. Anyway, so here we can replace our body parts, yada, yada, yada. We start off as this fairly stripped down robot. I'm not going to strip it fully down, but I'll strip down like one side. So you've got like a stripped down leg, stripped down body, stripped down arm, stripped down head. And then you can upgrade and give yourself some bonuses. So putting this on, I get extra carrying capacity. Excuse me. I get carrying capacity. I get health. My sprint speed's down just a little bit, unfortunately, but oh well. And then we have our loadout. So we're actually going to take off these. We're going to jettison that ammo and jettison that ammo. And so, yeah, start with a few basics. Oh, that's interesting. No, wait, no. System V3. But I have no upgrades? Interesting. So does System V3 allow me to automatically... One second, sorry. So I did play a little, so I got to level 3. No, I don't have V3. It might be a glitch. It says System V3 up here. I don't know why. Anyway, so we've got an armor and textile thing here, craft bench, first aid, ammo. Here's our storage, and here's our lost and found. So if we die, we actually get some stuff back, and some basic missions. So we just got to make it to a control panel. We do have enough 45. We're fully loaded. So I'd say we're good to go. Here's the map. There's only a few locations right now, but for now we've only unlocked Warehouse 2B. Basic looting principles, all that fun stuff. So we got to get over there. There is a map. Doesn't show you much, unfortunately. And we only have about 20 minutes per world before we die. Oh, okay, there's 2 guys here. Oops. We took a hit there. Now, one thing I do like is you can actually shoot under things. So if you can see, I can see his foot. And you just saw the hit crosshair there. And you can see I killed him that time. There we go, he's down. Reload, obviously. So, we're going to offload his gun. Ow, that hurt. Try this again. We're going to take his helmet, take some of his ammo. Ammo is pretty expensive. It's like $15 for a single shot. And that's a little bit insane, in my opinion. I can see him peeking over here. And you can see when they're damaged, they actually spark a little bit, which is nice. This game actually came out pretty recently, I'd say. Maybe 2 weeks ago? God damn, this guy's always good. Alright, he didn't hit me that time, which is nice. I think I actually got him that time. Yep, he's down. We'll come back to him in a second here. They do illuminate the loot, which is also a beautiful added bonus. I'm going to grab some wires, because that is a full stack of wires at the moment. So, we're going to go here. We're going to jettison that. And we're back to just about the same amount of ammo we started with. So that's actually spectacular. And there we go. Now, a nice thing is, things do wear out. In my opinion, they wear out a little too quickly. But it is a mechanic that does exist. Now I do know that I will need this thing later on, so we're actually going to grab that. Unfortunately, it's going to use up a fair bit of my space. And there are some chests thrown about. That body's got nothing in it. Now, I don't know if the bodies replenish. That's 992 ammo. Okay. Now, we're going to take his shock rod, because it is better than my tester. And that's all that. We'll hit this. Oh, God. We got trimmed there a little bit. Now, the annoying thing is that I would like to unlock a shotgun, or get my hands on a shotgun. It's just actually fairly hard to grab a secondary weapon. Ow. There's a guy over there. And I should probably reload my gun. Nope. You can't actually cut guys apart. I didn't want to cut them apart. Okay, that guy's up there. He's not going to cause me problems as of right now. Take that ammo. Saddlebag is empty. Or the sling bag, I should say. And a little bit more ammo. So obviously you can see in this case, I have a safety helmet with 5 health, or I could take the moto helmet for 10 health. So obviously I'm going to do that switch. We're going to take that. Actually, the cotton thread, I need more. Ow. Oh, that guy is using an automatic on me. He's a big guy. We're going to ignore him. And, you know, these runs aren't necessarily picture perfect. We can also go here. This one's used. This one's like new. So we're going to jet that. And we're going to take this handgun. And we're going to take that. And to make sure the ones I got rid of, none of them had a muzzle. So we completed our quest. Now, I believe I went in with 60 rounds. And I'm leaving with 84. So that is a number I'm definitely proud of. Whenever I play first-person shooter games, I've never really been a fan of using SMGs or AKs or any automatic weapons. So that's always been a mindset for me, is I've never been a fan of that. I am always more of a rifle or like a single shot or maybe a burst shot rifle or a shotgunner. Always have been. Like, always, always, always have been. No idea why. Send items. We're going to send that in there. We're going to go here. Send items. Send those. Okay. Now, obviously we can go missions, and we completed this mission, so we get some money, which is nice. We got to go grab the remains of this guy, build an ammo workbench, build an aid crafting table. I should actually grab a little bit more than 14 ammo. We're going to grab another stack of 60. And I want to double check I didn't. Nope. Yes, this is open. Good. Now, here's the market. We can buy some basic components. You know, a better vest, I guess. A slightly better kit, which would use all my money right now. I'm not a fan of that. But yeah, like $10 for 9x19 and $12 for a single, like one. Not like a case. Or not like, I don't know, 10. So it's pretty expensive for ammo. And actually we get a bonus here. Order of that. So no idea what that's for. So there's that. Missions. So we're going to go here. We're going to see if we can make it to the janitor with just a pistol. Early on, I like going out with a pistol because you only get one primary gun slot. And I found going out with a pistol allowed... I went out with this. Anyway, going out with a pistol allows you to get a shotgun early on. So it does work based off noise. The other guys will come if there's a loud noise, yada yada yada. Cowboy hat, we will pass on that. Because again, it just takes up a lot of space. Don't know if it's worth a lot. I guess we'll take that for now. Again, shock rod. I try to avoid melee if I can. And you've got terminal tractors, and then you've got trucks, cars, and vans. So that's interesting, I guess. Rusty disc brake. Don't know if I'm a fan of that. Takes up a lot of space. And they're fairly common, I'd say. And another disc brake. Oh, crap. Okay, definitely going to be repairing here a little bit. That used up all my repair kit. Not impressed how that's gone down so far. That's worth a pretty penny, I'd say. Ow, 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 ow. Oh crap, there's like, I am surrounded here. Ow. Nope, that was not good. And I wouldn't say they're super intelligent. So, I mean, we'll stand off here for a good while. And they'll poke their head out every now and then. Damn, I was busy looking behind me. There we go. Oh, crap. Reload. Okay. 9x19. Not really what I want. Again, 9x19. Again, not really what I'm looking for. I don't really want to ditch my gun. I do prefer working in 45 cal. It punches just a little bit harder. Oh, I actually did get him. Okay, we are on our last load here. Okay, we are running low. Okay, nope, we ate that. Not a good run. So, you don't lose everything. Here, we'll go over here. So, we died. We obviously had some ammo on us. This is broken. Everything got worn out a little bit. But we get all our main components back. Pretty much everything that goes into a slot, you get back. Unless you change it out, then you get back what you go in with. So if I went in with a 45, but I came out with, like I was going to come out with a shotgun, my shotgun disappears and I get back my 45. Not 100% sure on how that works, but that's how it works. So we put the head back, put the torso back, arm. Yep. Put the legs in the wrong spot. Leg, equipment. Okay, we're not taking the 45. I want my shotgun. I'm kind of really set on that. Put this back and my helmet. And we're going to grab a box of 45. And I believe that's everything. One thing we are going to do, though, is quickly scroll down and sell this because it's broken. So, 16 bucks. It's not a lot of money. No, I actually forgot to put my sling bag back on. There you go. So, back out. It's not major if you die, per se. I mean, you do lose stuff. That's actually pretty good. The moto helmet. Beanie hat is not what I'm interested in. They always have a puzzle cube, it seems. I don't know what that's about, but... you know what? We'll grab some scrap. Somebody did shoot at me. Didn't see where that was from. Hydraulic fluid. Come on. Damn it. Come on, don't get shot at. There we go, we got a little more ammo. Ow. Right as I went to reorganize my bag too, I'm mad about that. See, right now I wouldn't feel bad if I lost this gun because I came in without it. Nope. Whew. Deep breath. There we go. Got one hit there. Two more. Okay, he's down. Offload this gun. Or unload, I should say. Duct tape and some of that. unload this one. Grab that. Okay, my ammo is full. You know what? We're going to get rid of that scrap. Because I did lose a bunch, so I got to recoup some of it. How are we doing? We got 12 minutes. We've done worse for time. Wires and that. Not really anything I want. Okay, there's a guy down there. Shotgunner down. I'm hoping they come into here. Please and thank you. Come on. That was horrible. I don't know why I was shooting so far off to the side. There we go. He's down. Oh, gosh. Okay, give me my shotgun ammo, please. Come on. He's carrying a 9x19. Actually, this is a better thing than what I'm carrying, so we're going to take this. This is a lot better, actually. Okay, he's down. Oh, those guys always give me a heart attack because they've got that damn siren on the top of them. Okay, come on. I gotta get into that building. Actually, I gotta get over to the side to get into that building. Ow. I don't like this run. I'm genuinely thinking about running back. I'm too damaged. Nope. Run. We are going to quickly pit stop here. I've got a good amount of stuff, and I have an upgrade on my uniform. Did I never inspect this guy? No, I did. Okay. So he's over there. And the nice thing is you don't really get penalized for aborting a mission. You can go as far, or not, as you really want. I'm not overloaded. I definitely used more ammo than I picked up this round. At least of that caliber. Unless... oh no, I got a bunch of 45 down here. So we actually did level up, which is awesome. So I'll transfer all that to storage, transfer all that to storage. We got a nice upgrade there on my chest rig, which is nice. Trying to see, and we got the shotgun, so that was pretty cool. The problem is like this thing is massive, the shotgun, and I don't have a lot of ammo. How much is shotgun ammo? Oh, ammo is so expensive you can't buy it. That's not confidence inducing. I don't know, there are words that I should word that I'm not wording. Anyway, on the bright side, I can send some ammo and I can send some credits. So there are ways to build certain things or craft them. The annoying thing is you gotta mesh things together. It is early access. I should say that. Hey, it's early access. Just so people aren't like, well, this game is crap, yada, yada, yada. It's early access. Give them a break. $30. There we go. Anyway, folks, I think that's where we're gonna wrap this up. Hope y'all enjoyed. Hope y'all have a great week. Hope y'all stay safe. And I'll see you in the next one. Till then, peace out. Bye.